But as we continue with this big event today, we are so glad you're with us. We want to move into a couple other styles, and then we're going to tell you about the cape that both Patricia and I are wearing, because Patricia's fashion line has become very sought after, as well as her jewelry. So if you go to hsn.com, you're gonna find not only thousands of other products and great videos and how to do, different little beauty tips and tricks. There's all kinds of people that we have here with major brands, whether it's cooking, whether it's beauty, whether it's fashion. We've got a lot to look at, starting with today's best deals. There's sales constantly. There's lots of ways to categorize how you can shop for this holiday season and let it become easy, not stressful. That's something you can take a look at anytime, 24 hours around the clock on hsn.com. Okay, another great crossbody. This is a bigger bag, and it's here at $184. So you can see, that today's special price is phenomenal, but so are these bags. This is called the Elena. It's a beautiful rose tooled, look at the metallic in there. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to hear how that's done. But this one is available for you in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. In fact, you know what, Andre, I'm gonna have you help me with the colors. My card is definitely not correct. We're gonna start down here. We've got this in the beautiful, very popular always oxblood. It might be called plum, actually. Okay, so then we've got this, I wanna say it's called Goldenrod yellow. Gold, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. It's like this color of a caramel. Right next to that, oh, these are pretty. This is called the British tan. We then have this in Bora and really pretty olive green. And then we have this one, is so rich. This one's the only one without that metallic, that gold behind it. Let's see. I'm gonna ask Patricia which the difference.
That's olive as well. That's
okay,
olive rose tooled. Right.
Gotcha. Well, let's talk about the difference between the leather, the way it's laser cut out. Oh, I love that inside pocket and pouch. And then look at that strap. Oh my goodness sakes. Where do you want to begin?
Well, let's look at the top front of this, the ones that are all cut out. This is embossed and debossed like we've talked about today. Again, it's a top grain leather hide. It's hand cut out. But then after they do that, they take a little X-Acto knife, Callie, and they cut out all these little spots. And what I've done is I put a little metallic material behind it, a grainy, like metallic leather behind it, just to really show off this amazing detail of craftsmanship, not only in the artwork itself, which is classic, but just how it's been embossed so beautifully and debossed and then cut out, where you can just see the raw edge of the leather in there. So it's just, you couldn't get more authentic than this. And it's just absolutely beautiful. You see all the edges where these all been hand cut and hand burned all the way around. And I love this little ring, D-ring here, beautiful hardware piece that you could just pull to open and close the flap with. But isn't that just absolutely breathtaking?
It really is more of like a messenger style bag, and I find those to be the most useful and helpful. I love this inside little pouch. This one is just a slip that open, and inside you've got a place for all your, even the bigger things. And this is of course the top flap that snaps so that stays securely shut, just adding that extra bit of hardware for personality. And then on the back side, the function of this outside pocket will be invaluable, right?
It's huge. And so, yeah, and I love that pocket underneath that you were talking about, because that is influenced, really European influence. When I look at a lot of the bags from like the 50s and 60s and early 70s, they'd have these beautiful kind of mail pouch pockets incorporated into their bag, and I love that little tongue-in tab that goes in there. But when you open up that bag, look at that room.
Yeah,
great room.
This is 10.5 inches in length, 4.4 in width, 8.5 in the height, with another adjustable strap from 21 to 24 inches. Boy, that is that's like a beautiful framed piece of art when you look at it from the front, isn't it?
It really is beautiful. So you have the cutout on all the colors, except on the olive, you have this rose tooled option. So all the colors we showed are with the cutout, except that one special piece that's rose tooled on the olive.
So I want to show you quickly, the one that doesn't have the gold behind that cutout area is called olive. And I think this is so spectacular. You can see this is the one.
It has a different strap.
Yeah, the different strap. It's thicker and it's tooled all the way. Wow, this is incredible. Look at this.
Yes. Yes, that strap is a little shorter. So here's the differences. On the cutout version, you have a very long crossbody strap. That's adjustable. On the soft olive rose tooled, you have a thicker strap. It's long, but not as long on adjustability, and it's all rose tooled.
So the one I just showed you,
great choices.
And the one you're seeing right here on Christina, that's the olive rose tooled. If you want it, we have 3 dozen. That's it. 3 dozen. So that's called the olive rose tooled. Even though it's more of a brown, your classic whiskey, that's what it's called if you're using express ordering, if you talk to the sales reps. That's the one out of this lineup that has that thicker embossed strap. The others, I'll go through the colors again, they have the thinner strap, which are longer and adjustable. And as you see Miss Victoria joining us, she is wearing that in the olive, and that's got that beautiful metallic background in that front flap.
Gorgeous.
Is so pretty.
Isn't it stunning? And I don't know how tall Victoria is, but she looks like she's pretty tall.
She's
right?
5'11". Beautiful, okay, 5'11", drink of water.
Okay, so if you are a taller woman like this, look at how this bag fits her. That's hard to find. That is really hard to find. So if you know someone that's a little bit taller, or you are yourself, or just a little bit bigger woman like some of us, that is a fantastic size for your body.
Yeah, it is. So that's the olive. The other colors, I'm going to show you, give you an update here, because the yellow, which is my fave, I love my yellows and the golds and the camels, like the sweater I'm wearing, it's coming up next. This one is, we only have 180. So if you love this golden yellow, goldenrod yellow is what this is called. Stunning. And then I'm gonna put these two side by side because they're very similar, but not really. Because you can see in this, we've got more of that pewter. It's called plum with the pewter background. Wow. That's cool.
I know, I love that. It's the pewter background, and then it has the brushed nickel hardware. So it is, I'm glad you're showing them next to each other because it is different. This is a cooler, more saturated color. And then the British tan is the one with the brushed brass hardware, which is my favorite, hands down, because I just think it looks like it's, cost $1,000. It's just so rich. And of course, so European that I always want to pet it.
Well, here's the goldenrod yellow. That is now 150 to go around. That's it. Don't forget, it's only $36.95 to get this on a flex pay. And if you have an HSN card, it's less. It's only $30 to own this beautiful goldenrod yellow with that beautiful gold metallic. Note that the inside flap is
look at that.
Finished off beautifully, and that inside pouch, this one I love. It gives you extra security. I do too. Extra security and extra place to keep organized. Look at the inside.
Yes, and look at that lining color inside. Isn't that fun?
Isn't that? I've never seen that bright fuchsia. Makes this one even more special. I'll open up the British tan. This one has got the classic lining. So the goldenrod yellow's got that bright fuchsia. I have to update you guys on the one with the wide tooled strap. We have two left. So last call if it's not completely sold out right now. Same item number. This one is the British tan. This one is the olive. These two have the gold metallic behind the etching or the cutout areas. The goldenrod yellow has got the gold as well. The plum has the pewter. And this one is the olive rose, which is now spoken for. So I'm gonna take that away because it is no longer an option, but these four are. And if you have a favorite color or you're looking to start a new color option in your handbag wardrobe, they're all, honestly, they'll go with anything and everything from every color we love and beyond. But this one is that really true, more European designed and inspired messenger bag. 736734 is the item number. And with that being said, I know we've got a couple more things to squeeze into the hour before Saturday Mornings with Callie and Alice begins. And we're gonna ask Patricia to stay with us a little bit longer to move into the morning hours because it's a special day and we love that you are taking advantage of what we've got to offer as we get so close to the holidays. I can't wait another minute, Patricia. Let's talk about this beautiful sweater. This is that wonderful vintage sleeved. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at this.
Yes.
I mean.
You know, Callie, we introduced